Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a little bit of a tool review unboxing video for you. I picked up a tool based on a recommendation from a good friend of mine. You may know him as Dr. LM, Devin, any of the above, but he and I were chatting a little bit and he turned me on to this tool that I had seen a little bit about, but he is the one that kind of made me do this purchase, and so I thought I'd do a little bit of video on it in case any of you had been thinking about it or wondering about it. So let's jump right in, open it up. All right guys, so as I mentioned, we're going to be unboxing and talking about this DeWalt 12 volt brushless 3/8 inch impact wrench kit. Again, as I mentioned, I was talking to my good buddy Devin, Dr. LM, about this kit. He's kind of a DeWalt guy. I am very much so a DeWalt guy. Give you a little bit of a background. I did a little bit of construction before I dove straight into opening up my small engine shop, and I was strictly DeWalt. DeWalt was kind of my go-to. Very good tools, power tools for the construction trade. When I got into the small engine side of things, I had heard a lot about the Milwaukee 3/8 inch stubby impact, that you couldn't touch it. So I actually just jumped out on a whim and kind of picked up that 12 volt M12 3/8 inch stubby. That thing is a beast. I love that gun, and I use it all the time. It's one of my favorite guns, but I'm still a DeWalt guy. They came out with this 12 volt 3/8 inch gun from DeWalt, and I'd seen a little bit about it. But I hate switching platforms, battery platforms. I hate having 10 different chargers, you know, the 18 volt, the 12 volt, different brands. I just hate doing it. You got to get into them, buy batteries, buy the charger. You know, I've got Milwaukee, now I've got Snap-on, I've got the DeWalt. Now I've got a new DeWalt battery size. It's such a mess. So it came out and I'm like, no, I've got the Milwaukee stubby, I'm good with that. I don't need a DeWalt just because it's DeWalt. Well, I was talking to Doc, and you know, he was like, man, this thing's awesome. It's so light, it's ergonomical, it fits my hand perfect. It's just a great gun. We were on a live stream with Tom Doby and kind of talking about Mac and their new gun and talking back and forth. Anyways, he got me onto this gun, and so I just looked it up just to do some more research on it, and turns out they had a sale on it. And this kit comes with the gun, 2 batteries, charger, and a bag, and they had it on sale for 99 bucks. $99 for the kit. I was like, man, $99? You can't beat that for the kit. The whole kit. I mean, $99, that's worth it to just go try, to me, in my opinion. The Milwaukee M12 3/8 inch stubby, the gun alone is $179 just for the gun. And this whole kit was 99 bucks. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go try it. So I went out and picked it up, and I'm gonna try it out. And so I'll do another review video on it once I get to use it. But let's unbox it, open it up, see what's inside, and do a little bit of talking on it. Just real quick, so the max fastening torque, 125 foot-pounds or 1,500 inch-pounds. The max breakaway torque is 200 foot-pounds, 2,400 inch-pounds, in a little tiny M12 gun. I mean, things are getting crazy these days. That's a lot. The tool weight is 1.73 pounds. I mean, 1.7, I mean, you could hold that all day. You're not gonna get fatigued or anything. I mean, not like you're just drilling all day with the impact wrench, but anyways, let's get into this real quick and compare it to my other guns and see all about it. Like I said, the M12, the Milwaukee, $179 for the gun. Then I had to get a battery and the charger and everything. This whole kit was 99 bucks. I was like, you're in the whole kit for 99 bucks. You don't have to go out and buy a battery, a charger, you know, so that's why I kind of jumped into it. I was like, you're completely set up for $99. So I thought I'd give it a try. Probably sell, we'll get into that, but I'm gonna sell my Snap-on gun. It's gutless. That was a big mistake. I should have never bought that one. I'm doing this all off camera. So I open up the box and it comes out like this, the bag. So inside you got the tool. It's in a bag. Just open that up real quick, show you the tool. So that's the tool. That's my hand. And that's nice. It fits, it's light, it's small. I mean, that's small. It's got a ring light around the top. 3 LEDs there. To do some reading on it, but there's a low, high setting on top, and then there's something else. Not exactly sure what it is, but there's another setting. It's got like a bolt. First glance impression. Just trying to look over it real quick. There's a clip on it, a belt clip. Put on. Here's your charger. Tells you, you know, everything on it. I'm wondering, DCB 112. Hang on one second. Well, it says right on it, but I did just double check. So it's a DCB 112. My other charger is a DCB 115, but it says right on it, it's a 12 volt and a 20 volt. So this will work with your 12 and 20 volt chargers or batteries. So I've got the 20 volt system. This will work with my other batteries. My other charger will work with these batteries, vice versa. So that's kind of cool. I didn't realize that. So if you do have the 12 and 20 volt system and you want to buy the tool only and one battery maybe, I mean, it's cheaper to buy the kit, but if it goes off of sale, anyways, you don't need to worry about buying a charger. So that's nice. And then in the bag, you've got 2 batteries. And that's it. So 2 little batteries. They are 2 amp hour batteries. I'm gonna see how they work. I would like to get bigger batteries. On my Milwaukee, I run a 6 amp hour, and this thing is, like I said, it's a beast. I looked at the 6, I believe it was a 6, maybe it was a 5 amp hour battery on the 12 volt, and it was like 88 bucks. I was like, man, I'm not gonna buy a battery that's the same price in my whole kit, especially if I don't even know how it works, if I'm gonna keep it, whatever. So I'm gonna try this out, see how I like it. If I do end up liking it, loving it, keeping it, I may go up and buy that battery at some point. But again, it was like 88 bucks for a 5, I believe it was a 5 amp hour maybe. But anyways, this kit comes with a 2 amp hour batteries. It's got the battery gauge on it. So it tells you, you can click on it and tell you how much life is left on it. Just put it together, just clicks in. You know, Milwaukee's known for kind of the battery shaking, coming loose. That's nice and tight. And it's, I mean, it's really nice. It's well balanced. It's very small, very small. So side to side with the Milwaukee, it is slightly longer. I don't know if you can see that. Well, you won't really be able to see it in the camera, but it's slightly longer. Maybe, I don't know, maybe 1/8 of an inch longer, much thinner, and slightly shorter. It's kind of weird though, because the Milwaukee's more angled. Anyways, this is a much smaller and lighter gun than the Milwaukee, so that's very interesting. Much brighter light than the Milwaukee. I like that it's completely, you know, it's surrounding right where you're shooting it. This one just doesn't really do much. Anyways, my first impressions are great. I like it already. That's a great little gun, especially on small engines. You know, you're always getting into tight little spots, up under a mower deck or something. I don't even know why we're comparing it to the Snap-on. I bought this, and you know, the rocker trigger is really nice, super handy and quick when you're zipping stuff on and off. But in terms of power and, you know, getting blade bolts off or anything like that, this thing is gutless. It's completely worthless. So I'm going to sell this, get rid of this. This was a big mistake. I do have the ratchet. That thing is awesome. I do like that way better than the Milwaukee. But this was a mistake. But just in terms of comparison, it's pretty close to the same width. Everyone talks about how small and thin this is. It's pretty dang close to the same width. The DeWalt is definitely much shorter, and it's only slightly longer, taller. So anyways, compared to the Milwaukee, let's just compare it to these. It's definitely smaller and lighter in most aspects. So first impression, pretty dang good impression. I'm gonna put it to the test. I'll set up some tests. I'll use it for a bit. I'll come back and do another review. But for 99 bucks with 2 batteries, I mean, you could beat it to death. You could buy a new one of these every year and still be pretty set. I mean, I wouldn't want to, but I mean, for 99 bucks, I was pretty pleased for the whole kit. Like I said, you can't even barely get a battery for that. So again, I'm gonna test it out, see how it does. My friend Doctor, he had a lot of good things to say about it. He said he hasn't had any problems with power, getting things on and off. So again, we'll put it to the test and see how it goes. Appreciate you guys joining me today. Let me know down in the comments if you've had any experience with it, if you've had any experience with the other guns, what you use, if you have other options that you use, and your observations on those other options, or this one, or anything else. If you liked the video, hit that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please think about subscribing. And as always, make a choice to have a great day. Thank you all for watching.